Hey, Kevin, good morning to you.
Impeachment, the trial there beginning today in the Senate. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the trial will begin later this afternoon, Kevin. We'll be following the process that was laid out in the Clinton trial in 1999. So all of your viewers who see the Democrats howling and protesting should know that virtually every one of them who was present in 1999 voted for nearly identical procedures. Mm-hmm. After all that's put away today, then the House Democrats can make their case over the next few days, and the president can make his case later this weekend. So it'll be a long week in Washington for all of us, but I think the Senate will bring to this exercise the sense of seriousness of purpose and deliberate consideration that was absent in the House of Representatives.
Any idea how many senators were around during the Clinton impeachment that are still in office now?
Well, it seems like some of them were around back in the Coolidge administration, Kevin.
Well, there's that, yes.
I could probably rattle off a few that I know were around. Let's see, on our side, Chuck Grassley, Mitch McConnell, Jim Inhofe, Mike Crapo, Susan Collins, Mike Enzi, maybe 7 or 8 Republicans. And then on the Democratic side, Pat Leahy, Dianne Feinstein, Chuck Schumer, Patty Murray, a couple others. I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 total.
Just curious about that. Senator Tom Cotton, Senator Schumer says the rules have information coming out in the middle of the night. You mentioned that it was the same as the Clinton trial. Mitch McConnell, Chuck Schumer says Mitch McConnell is trying to cover it up. Your take on what Senator Schumer has had to say?
Just remember, everything that Chuck Schumer says today about this trial is the exact opposite of what he said in 1998 and 1999.
We're hearing a lot of exact opposites from things that happened back then.
Yeah. So the fact of the matter is this: both sides, Kevin, will have up to 24 hours to present their case. Both the House Democrats and the president's lawyers, exactly as was the case in 1999. Now, in 1999, neither one of them used all 24 hours, and let's all pray that both sides don't use 24 hours each. But they'll both have 24 hours this week, should they choose to use it.
Senator Tom Cotton, you had to take that oath that says that you're going to be impartial. Would you be willing to look at evidence and hear new testimony, something that could be a game changer there, and be objective about it if you hear it?
Well, that's exactly what we plan to do over the next few days, Kevin. We will, as they did in 1999, listen to the opening arguments of both sides. We'll have a period of up to 16 hours for question, a period of up to 4 hours for debate among the senators, and then decide whether we should proceed further or we should go straight to the final vote on impeachment. Now, remember, I know that a lot of people, especially a lot of Democrats, are calling us the jury or jurors, but that is not an apt analogy. We are a court of impeachment, and you should think of it in terms of a court. Because think about a jury. When you're going to a criminal trial, a jury is looking for people who don't know the defendant. We all obviously know Donald Trump very well. Some of us are strong supporters of his. Some of them are ardent critics. In addition, jurors in a criminal trial cannot set the rules for the trial, the rules for witnesses and for evidence. They cannot decide when to start the trial, when to pause the trial, when to end the trial. So this is not like a criminal trial, and I don't think any senator should recuse himself or feel guilty for having expressed views about the president or about the charges here, whether it's Mitch McConnell on our side or virtually all the Democrats running for president who've already said the president should be removed from office. The founders very clearly understood that impeachment would be different from a criminal trial and that it would be, at its root, not just a legal proceeding or primarily a legal proceeding, but a political proceeding. That is why they put it in a political body, the elected representatives of the people, not in the Supreme Court.
Senator Tom Cotton, News Radio 102.9 KARN. Senator, the new trade deal, North American, with Canada and Mexico, waiting for the Canadians to sign off on this too. How important is this to the U.S. and U.S. trade?
So both of those trade deals are very important, Kevin, for our manufacturers and our farmers and our ranchers and our foresters. I'm sure the Canadians are going to sign on the trade deal. I know President Trump is going to sign what we pass later this week as well. It is important, though, to remember that the Phase 1 deal with China does not address all or even most of our issues with China when it comes to forced technology transfer or the use of foreign investment to try to steal our best technology. So there's still a lot left over.
I think that guy needs your attention.
I think that I apologize.
No, don't. I think it's just. I think it's fantastic.
Democrats. I'm going to be around Democrats all afternoon, and my kids are acting like Democrats right now.
I'm sorry. That's great. I mean, you're working hard. You're a dad. You got to do. How old is that guy now?
Gabriel, how old are you?
4.
He just said he was 4. Yeah.
Is that true?
Yep.
Okay.
Gabriel's 4. He'll be 5 in April, and Daniel just turned 3.
Just verifying the information there. Senator Tom Cotton, good to have you on this morning. Thanks so much.
Great to be on.